Guys, unfortunately, I think I hooked a rock. We're gonna find out. You know what, it's hard to tell, but I believe I've hooked a rock. I could be wrong. This could be a monster fish. No guys, there's head shakes. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd hooked a rock, but I haven't. I've hooked a fish. And it's a monster. What's up, people? I'm excited about today, guys. I'm down here in Rogersville. I didn't know if I was gonna make it here or not this year, but here I am for a sunrise. So without further ado, let's push down to my first spot. Let's get some lines out and let's see what we can find. All right, guys, it's a beautiful morning out here. Let's see, I've got one trolling rod already rigged, so let's grab a live bait for it. Guys, I brought with me today about a dozen shiners. About half of them died on the car ride because the pump had a leak and I didn't realize it. So that was kind of a unfortunate surprise this morning when I first got out and was rigging everything up. But I still got a dozen large shiners, one of which almost got away. And how I'm gonna hook this one up is I'm gonna go through one nostril, out the other. I'm using a Gamakatsu octopus hook. And all I'm gonna do is we're gonna let out about 30 feet, give or take. As we're kind of getting set up, I'll just put it in one of the rod holders as we cruise to our spot here, guys. What I'm hoping to find today is a combination of white bass, hybrid, maybe some striper, maybe some bass, maybe some catfish. There's a lot of things up in this river system right now that are pushing in. So we're just gonna see what we find today. And there's no telling what we're gonna come across. There's freshwater drum in here, which is typically the only time of year I catch freshwater drum is when I go to Rogersville. So there we go. So we're just kind of cruising down river. I like to kind of cruise down. Everyone heads up, and for good reason. There's the spillways behind me. It's a mile up the river. And what I like to do is I like to start downriver because there is this big shoal, and right above the shoal is a lot of fish that like to stack up. There's a good example right there. A white bass just popped. I see some egret, so that tells me everything I need to know. There's a lot of bait fish in the water today, and there's a concentration of fish that push up into Rogersville in the spring. Naturally, they do that kind of as a spawning run, and they come in waves. So right now, you know, we're 2/3 of the way through April, so that means that we should have hybrid up in here. We should have white bass, and we should have lots of bass all pushing up to the spillway. And in this mile stretch, it's only in like 4 feet of water here. Let me check real quick. Let's throw our transducer in the water and let's do a quick depth check while we're waiting for our first bite. But yeah, it's 4.2 feet, 5 feet right here. So that's it. It may look like it's deep. It's not deep, guys. It's actually pretty shallow through here. This is the first time having the new kayak on this stretch of the river, and man, that's gonna make my life a whole lot easier when we start to head up river. But for now, we're just gonna cruise down to a known spot where there should be some active feeding fish, and we're gonna do a big loop. We'll do a couple loops. While we're waiting for that one bite, which could happen any moment, I'm gonna cast out. And we're just gonna pop back that topwater lure. See if we can't get a blow up here. I don't know what's gonna happen first, if it's gonna be the topwater or if it's gonna be the live bait, but whoop, there it is, top water. Got blown up on first cast, guys. Look at that. So all I'm doing now is just backpedaling a little bit. Man, that was an aggressive bite. Heck yeah. And we've got our first white bass on, and he was more than willing to pop that Spook Junior. That was cool. There we go. So guys, first white bass of the year on a topwater lure. That's why we come out early, guys, because they're active, they're jumping, they're doing stuff like that. That was really cool. So let's go ahead and let this guy go. Right here at sunrise, we got our first one on the first cast. Let's let him go. Boy, that white bass blow up was awesome. I'm hoping another one does it. That's why I like coming down to the shoals before I head up. A lot of people head up first. I prefer to head down first and then work my way back, because there's a concentration of fish that's also down here, and I have the whole river to myself right now, which is nice. Oh, there's a bite. Let's see. Yeah, we got a fish on. Is that a fish? My gosh. I don't know if we got a fish or something else. No, it's moving. It's just big, guys. Let's kind of turn up river. Guys, we got a big fish on here. Look at this rod bend. All right, I'm gonna slowly turn us. I'm gonna put us on power 2 so we're not going into the shoals here as we fight this monster. Oh my gosh, it's a good fish. Nice. Something slammed it. All right, let's straighten it out. All right, so now we're up. Oh shoot. All right, guys, we're up river now. We're facing up river. He's trying to pull us back down, and man, it's a good rod bend. What the heck have we hooked? Oh, okay. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's a nice fish. Goodness. Man, in this current, these fish feel huge. It sounded kind of like a bass. It jumped. I still haven't seen it though, guys. But whatever it is, it's nice. Oh yeah, it's a huge smallmouth. Oh my gosh. No wonder he feels so huge. He's like working this current like crazy. Get in that net. Heck yeah, guys. So fish number 2 is a really nice, healthy smallmouth. Oh my gosh. That guy just nailed the bait there. That was fun. All right, guys. So fish number 2. A nice smallmouth. Got a stunted mouth. Look at that. Look at that goofy face, man. Look at that goofy face. Got a stunted mouth, lower jaw sticking out. He looks like a just a really goofy fish. Uh-oh, fish on, guys. We gotta keep going. We got a fish on the other trolling rod right now. Let's see, is he still hit? Yeah, I believe we've got a fish on. Yeah. Let's go ahead and lift up this rod. He's either getting messed with or he's... We're gonna go ahead and just start reeling because I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a fish. There we go. Okay, it's loaded up. That's a fish, guys. I wasn't sure for just a second because he was kind of holding in the current there, but yeah, there's definitely something on here. Nice rod bend now that we're going. Yeah, and lots of head shakes too. Let's see what we got here. Just gonna point us straight up river, hit level 2 so that we stay clear of those shoals, and let's fight. Nice rod bend. Oh my goodness. So guys, we got a bit of a bite turning on here. I swooped through the shoals this time, and man, both rods got hit. I knew it was just a matter of time for this live bait to get hit, and man, look, it's coming. This fish is waking up now. This is a nice rod. This is a nice rod bend. Let's see what we got. I'm expecting a white bass because he hasn't jumped. No, it's another smallmouth, guys. Just a little one. That's why I was thinking white bass. He wasn't fighting nearly as hard. Let's see if we can get him in the boat. Yes, sir. So we got a little smallie, second smallie of the day at the shoals. Heck yeah. Not nearly as big. This is why I didn't know if there was a fish on or not. That size right there, but man, was that fun. Let's go ahead and let this little guy go. Thanks for the fight. All right, so we officially need to get baited back up. We don't have any bait. Oh my goodness, today's gonna be fun, guys. It's already been fun, but my goodness. It's hard to explain it, but Rogersville is just such a special place, guys. And it's such a, it's the type of place that you look forward to every year. I know I do. And I don't get to come here very often. This may be the only time this year, but as long as you can time it so that you're here in the spring, you know, kind of the April and May months, you are in for a treat, guys. This is a fun place to come. You need to be savvy, you know, wear your life vest, understand how currents work, but I mean, the concentration of fish through this area between bass, smallmouth, white bass, hybrid, you know, you name it. There's just so many fish. It's truly amazing. All right, so we got one live bait out. That's good. Let's go ahead and get our next one out as well. And guys, I'm just kind of holding in the current right now. I'll crank it up once we get another bait on. I mean, man, they're just flicking and jumping everywhere. It's such a treat to come here. So far on our hookup ratio, we're batting 1,000. Not to jinx myself, but so far we're batting 1,000, which is great. All right, so we got to put this Striper X rod to use already, and man, did that feel good. Heck yeah. All right, we're cranking it up to 2 again. We're gonna do another loop. Every time we swing through there, we ought to get hit by something, whether a white bass, hybrid, or, you know, smallmouth. We ought to get hit by some stuff. That's why you get here early. As the sun gets higher and higher, this bite will kind of slow down, but right now, the bite is on. I mean, we're in 3.6 feet of water here, guys. It's not deep at all. I could stand in this. I couldn't stand in it because of the current, but you know what I mean. Tell you what, in this current, these fish feel huge. Even when they're little, they feel big. These, especially these smallmouth, man. When they decide to fight and they're in a current, that's a treat, man. Because that first smallmouth, he's probably about 1.5 pounds. I mean, he wasn't anything to write home about, but boy, the way he felt when I hooked him, he might as well have been a sturgeon. You know? I mean, he just felt huge. All right, guys, so we're swooping into the shoals again. Here comes the kill zone. Oh, and there we go, fish on. Just like that. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Right as I was saying that. That is nuts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna have to take him with us on a journey here. He is, gosh darn it. Okay. All right. We're just gonna have to spin and fight here. I'm gonna have to turn the whole boat and just go for him. Let's see, because I don't want to get wrapped up in them shoals, which is where we're headed to. On the Striper X rod, guys. Exciting. Good hit. Let's see what we got here. Got the boat spun around. Had to do it a different way than I wanted to because it was pulling my boat the wrong way. Oh, man, good fight, guys. Really good fight. I still hadn't even seen it yet. There he is. Oh my gosh, it's another bass. Oh my gosh, what a fight. Guys, I'm telling you, this rod bend in this current is no, oh, it's okay. Guys, that may be a small hybrid, okay? That's I think our first hybrid. No wonder it's pulling like it is. I thought it was a bass, but I believe that, yeah, that's our first hybrid of the day. Nice. It's a little hybrid, but man, that was one of the targets of the day. And we'll take it. There he is. Very good, very good. He hit hard, man. Every time I swing into that shoal, there's something waiting for me. Heck yes, that's our first hybrid bass of the day. Look at that little guy, man. He put up a great fight. What a hit. Gosh, this shoals is just the best. Let's toss him in. One more look here, guys. Beautiful fish. Look at this fish, guys. Here at sunrise. Let's toss him in because we've got to get moving here so we don't get sucked into the shoals. Whew, man, I had to fight that one different. He just would not let me turn right. He kept turning the boat left. Guys, another example of the Striper X rod. It feels so good the way it bows up. It's got a good backbone to it. Even when these fish are fighting in the current, it's like, it's just the best rod that I've got as far as the feel of it, you know? It puts up a good resistance to these big fish, which I like. So guys, so far we've had one white bass, a couple of smallmouth, and now we've had our first hybrid bass. So that gives you a general and good idea of what's in this water, and there's a lot of them. We're gonna come down here, let out our line, we're gonna swoop through again. That'd be crazy not to, honestly. We're batting 1,000 on these Gamakatsu octopus hooks, by the way. I've been testing out different hooks lately, trying to figure out what's the ideal hook. I'll leave the information about this hook in the description of this video, so if you want to buy it yourself, you know exactly what to get, so you don't have to guess or wonder. That's always tricky when people don't tell you what they're using. They're having success. It kind of drives you nuts. Here on this channel, you're gonna know exactly what I'm using because I want you to catch fish too. All right, guys, we're spinning this boat around. Here we go. Anytime I spin this boat around, we start heading toward the shoals, I get excited, man. There's some big fish down here. Naturally, as you come down river, it's a more natural approach, so you're more likely to get bit when we're now with the current. We're getting ready to swoop into the kill zone here, and man, every time I swoop in here, I get hit by something. Especially when you got two baits out like this, you're just destined to get blown up on. All right, back in the kill zone again, guys. We're swinging into the shoals. Every time I do that, seems like I get bit or something good happens. So let's see what happens this time. Oh, fish on, fish on. There we go. Let's turn it up river here. Oh my goodness, he's peeling line. Look at this, guys. Let's get this boat turned and chase. No, I don't know if we got a fish on or not. Might just be a rock. Guys, unfortunately, I think I hooked a rock. We're gonna find out. You know what, it's hard to tell, but I believe I've hooked a rock. I could be wrong. This could be a monster fish. No, guys, there's head shakes. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd hooked a rock, but I haven't. I've hooked a fish. And it's a monster. He's literally, I'm heading right toward him right now. We got a big fish on here, guys. We've got a big fish on here. Oh, we're chasing too. This is exciting. I'm trying to keep him on the left side here. I'm gonna go to manual mode so that if he gets under my prop, I don't bust him off. We have got ourselves a fish on here, guys. Oh my goodness. All I can do is chase him right now. He's too big to be able to reel in at the moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. I thought I was stuck on the bottom, guys. It's a nice hybrid, I believe. Man, I'm just having to chase right now. This is amazing. In this current, guys, these fish are nuts. You could not ask for a more fun fight than this. This is crazy. All I'm doing is I'm just having to wear him out. I'm trying to catch up with him. He is not letting me catch up at all. Oh, now he's making his move backwards. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, golly, he's so strong, guys. This fish is a strong fish. Oh. Good night, man. Whew. This is the fish of the day right here. And he has got me in a tough spot with the shoals right here. He is pulling me all over the place. Oh. All I can do is hold on to him right now and face upriver. Oh my gosh. What a fish. What a fish. We're at just an absolute stalemate in this current. All right, we're making, okay, he's starting to head upriver himself. This helps me quite a bit. Oh, it's a nice hybrid. Nice hybrid. No wonder he's been fighting so hard. This has been an awesome fish, man. A nice hybrid in the net. Yes. Oh my gosh, what a fight in this current, guys. Oh, let's get him in the boat. Oh, nice fish, guys. Good hybrid. Heck yeah. I love hybrid bass, and that fight is exactly why I love them so much. What a fish, man. Let's move this net back here. Look at this fish, man. This hybrid gave us a workout today. What a fish. Guys, look at this fish. What a monster. He put up a fight in this river, man. That was awesome. Let's go ahead and let him go. Whew. Man alive, that about killed me. Whoa. Oh, what a fight, guys. Oh my gosh, that hybrid put us through the ringer. So guys, as the sun's coming up, more and more boats are kind of moving in, and I don't blame them. It's a good spot. There's lots of fish out here. We just had a battle with a really big hybrid. That was fun, guys. It doesn't get any better than that. That was a lot of fun. Total chaos here at the shoals. That was the best fight of the year so far as just excitement and chasing, and that was awesome. Guys, the question I'm asking myself is, how many times do we need to swing through these shoals before we head up river and hit up the spillway? And the answer is, I think when I stop getting bites. I mean, every time I come up and then swing back around, I get absolutely blown up on, and I just don't see any reason to leave fish for fish, you know? There's just no reason to do that. Don't be leaving fish when you're on fish. So We're gonna hang out here at the shoals for a while. Maybe we'll get into another one of those river monsters. I mean, it's a process getting the boat spun around to do this approach, but it's worth it. Every time I've done it, I've gotten a hit. So no reason to quit today. No reason to quit on something that works. Oh, oh yeah, fish on right side. Let's see if we can get him in. He's coming right toward me. Okay, now he's figured out he's got to go the other way. Let's go ahead and turn the boat. Would not be surprised if we double up here in this corner. Oh yeah, looked like a white bass maybe. Yeah, little white bass. Man, I love these guys. The white bass are just, they're fun, man. All right, he's in the net. All right, guys, so a little white bass. That was fun. Oop, and my other guy just got hit, so we got another white bass on, I believe. We got to switch real quick here. Yeah, I think we have another white bass on, guys. Let's see. No. I believe something was eating them, though. Let's check our bait. Let's check our bait. He was getting messed with. Yeah, he got ripped off. Shoot. Yep. We were just a little late on that hook set there. Golly, man. All right. Let's get our baits back on. All right, here we go. So guys, we're coming back into the zone. All I'm doing is killing my power once I kind of line up my approach, because this is, every time we swing through here, something good seems to happen. So we're just going to use up our bait, man. I hadn't even gone up to the spillway yet. I did bring a cast net, so we'll get some more bait. But for the time being, we're going to use up every last shiner in this shoals here, because as I swing through, especially coming through this approach right here, it seems like something good happens. It just happened again. It just happened again. Look at that. Fish on. Big fish. Big fish. We got to turn the boat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, let's chase. Oh, he's upriver, guys, running. Now we got the boat facing the right way. We can chase him. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? Good rod bend. That explosive run makes me think probably a hybrid here, guys. Whew, nice. Look at the way it's just pulling. Oh my goodness, we got chase. Oh, I love chasing these fish down in the kayak. This is just so much fun, guys. Oh, he's turning. All right, here we go. This is where we make our fight. He's gonna bend this rod. Look at this. Oh, oh, he's a strong fish. Yeah, I believe we've hooked into a good hybrid. Oh gosh. All right, we're gonna have to spin again. He's going toward the shoals. All right, let me swing down river of them. We'll chase him again. I cannot let him into those shoals. Oh gosh. I cannot get him up though, man. Look at this fight. This is nuts. Guys, you couldn't have a more fun time than this right here. Oh my goodness. What a day on the river we're having. Who? Right under the boat. Tell you what, we're just doing circles with this, guys. We are doing circles with this guy. I don't know who's gonna win. Golly, the longer he stays on the line. Oh gosh, man. Look at this. Look at the strength of this fish. He is absolutely doing whatever he wants with me. Holy cow, man. He's doing whatever he wants at the moment. Oh shoot. Okay, he's just still on. I thought he came off. He rubbed up against something. And man, is he trying to get me in them shoals. Oh, gosh, man, this fish is nuts. I have to imagine this one's got some shoulders on him. Oh my goodness, good profile. Yeah, big hybrid, guys. Another good one. In these currents, or in this current, this fight is just insane. I mean, literally, there's parts of my rod right now that feel like they're cracking under the pressure. It's holding up, but man, everything's just getting tested right now. Oh, what a fish, guys. We're wearing him down. He's a good hybrid. We're wearing him down, guys. I believe we'll land him here in just a second. He doesn't think so. I gotta get his head up. It's hard, man. He's diving and dipping and doing whatever he wants at the moment. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. I gotta reel. He took out too much line there. Oh my goodness. This fish is wearing me out, man. My wrist hurt. He's pulling so hard. Okay. Surely he's gonna give up soon. In the net, wouldn't you know it? Oh my gosh. He's in the net. Whew. I'm tired, guys. Let me put this back on cruise control. Man, look at the length on this one. This is a good hybrid, guys. Another one, guys. Look at that fish. You could not ask for a better fight than this. This is just unbelievably fun. Oh man. What a day to be here, man. This has been fun. All right, let's let this one go. Whew. We gotta get, I mean, when I hook a hybrid, let me tell you something, it gets crazy in a hurry. Ooh. Nervous. I believe we got a small fish on. Yeah. I believe, well, I say small, now it's feeling a little heavier. I believe we got smacked by a white bass, but I could be wrong. Let's turn into the current here. I was watching it start fluttering and then boom, it got hit. Oh, where's he at? Okay, he just saw me and started running. Let's see. It's got to be a white bass. It feels just like a white bass. Yeah. You know what? I can just lift him. He's little. I can just lift him. All right, in the boat. Heck yeah. So we wore him out, guys. That was awesome. All right, here's our little white bass. Check out this guy. Heck yeah. All right, let's let him go. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the adventure as much as I did. That was a ton of fun catching those two really big hybrid, as well as those smallmouth and white bass. That's just a little taste of Rogersville. I'll be coming back in a few weeks for hopefully round 2. If you'd like to see other adventures from the past here at Rogersville, I've got a good one right here. Or you may prefer to see me on Boone Lake reeling in a big striper. I've got another good one right here. Till next time, tight lines.